Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Bronk, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. As we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, here we go.
First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On red.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. 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 1st and 10 at
Now a give running right. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready, set.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Right there, hurt.
They give it to him again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Get it. Panther 50. Check. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. Cub 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And he falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 12-point game in the first. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after, up and good by Narveson. And the Panthers put 1 more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Piece of 24. Son, sink right. Go. Hey, I'm going. 11. Go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Now, hang on. We have an injured player out there, and everybody knew who it was straight away. That's their quarterback in some pain, less than a quarter into this season. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19 tights.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Lions.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Another one for Cook. He's up again. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. This play goes for 36. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Panther Street.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready?
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
60, 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a one-score game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Lions get it back to within 6.
Lions 7. Set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now throw to start the drive. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Panthers have taken the early lead. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing from the gun here. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
He's taken over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard
line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Here he goes again. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Viking, 18. Buffalo, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Cougar, 19.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Cowboy 80.
Pass play now. Buys time, rolling right. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up fourth down.
On comes Braden Narveson to try this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Narveson able to knock it through. And that'll make it a two-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on. Unlock Lions. 70 Lions. Catch. Panther 60. Ready.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Dumped off to his running back. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Chase coming in motion right. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Panther 11. Let's go. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, it would have been a long field goal in the rain, Brock, so instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
Cougar 19, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
They'll throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's a design run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Big Lion. Ready.
This time he's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Taking off with it again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Come 19 Tiger, 19, 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2.
14. Timer pass set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Bobcats, Mustang 19. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ready,
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 2. 70 Timber, Warriors, 70, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11. Ready,
They're going to try and throw it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. Say, hurt. 79 Broncos.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. And this is another incompletion. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Viking 18. Dragon 60.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on first and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Go.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 top, check, 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 check. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing off the play fake. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Get it! Cougar 19!
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On the jump!
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready! 60 by 18, Pioneer! Cup 19, Cup 19!
Running back sent in motion. They'll throw it here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
19 Lions, 2! 70 Lions!
Throwing it on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Trap 50, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A pickup of 17. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Hurt! Here we go! Viking 18!
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. Has some space inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Lions push the lead up to 12.
Panthers 16. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
There's a give inside to James. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Ralph. Hey, tomato.
Lawrence with it on first. He's got it at the 5. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 20. That's another.
Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Ready.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Hey, go. 11. Hey, ready?
Lawrence working from the gun. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. For the point after, here's Narveson. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers trim the deficit down to 5.
23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Now give left side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hits his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Dragon 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And here we go. It's another fake. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Go. 11, Agate. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Lamb. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the red zone now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Escapes the pocket, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 5-yard pickup brings up 4th down and goal.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
On the set.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, easy. Route. 11. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Desperation time here. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
Hey,
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, kill. Silver.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
7. Cougar 19.
Cook trying this one up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
Toss play, short side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Lions have a first down.
Now, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 70 Rangers.
He's dropping back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Check mash, check mash. 2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First and 10.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Second down pass play coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
On the ball now.
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 7.
Man in motion here. He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His third through the air this game. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Panthers 31. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, it's hot!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down throw, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Narveson will tap on the extra point. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
Panthers 38. Lions 35.
Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run it with Cook. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
19, 18, come 19, come 19.
Back to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Lions down by only 3. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Pioneers.
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
Ready? Cooper 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making a 9-point advantage. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Narbison. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
Panthers 45, Lions 35.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
Got it. Ready?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll go play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Carson Bruner. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Rip, 23. Hey, 11. 11, add it. Go, go.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
On red. Done. They said hunt. There we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato, tomato. Great job.
Third and long for him here. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
13, Luke. Luke. Hey, Lion. Son, they said it's a hunt. Hey, I'm gun.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off, caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
35.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like forceps. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.